Hello everybody and welcome. Today I have a try on autumn haul that I'm very eager to share with you, so let's dive into it. I ordered some things from Goelia, which I actually discovered earlier this year and I was wearing all throughout summer. So for this autumn season, I thought of trying some of the pieces for the colder months. I started off this haul because I actually wanted to get this jacket. I saw it on their website last summer, but because it belonged to the autumn winter season, I was like, oh, how much wear am I actually going to get out of it? And when I saw that it was still available now, I thought, okay, might be a little sign to get it. It's made out of a lovely tweed fabric in the most perfect fall color. I'm certain you can see a little bit about the pattern in there, which I'm honestly in love with. It has a very quintessential vintage Parisian chic vibe to it, with the lovely round collar neckline, a golden chain running down the borders in here, and golden buttons that I think add a little bit of extra warmth to the overall look. This jacket is giving perfect fall vibes all over. The first cutout you can see in here is how I styled it just a couple of days ago on date night. We went to the movies to watch the Emilio Paris movie, which, by the way, if you haven't caught just yet and you're into fashion, you might want to have a little look at it because it's all styled in Saint Laurent by Anthony Vaccarello. In any case, you might have caught me dressed like this on my last video, which I filmed right before heading to the cinema. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I will make sure to leave it linked up here for you in case you want to catch it later. It's all about pre-loved luxury bags. Back to styling, I wanted a look that feels and looks cozy and autumnal. I wore my new Oleada bag with the dark matching trousers and shoes. And I might still have an active discount code for this bag, so if I do, I will leave it linked down below as well. What I liked about this look was the juxtaposition of the different textures in there. So you have the tweed from the jacket, there's the corduroy velour from the trousers, and the very smooth leather on the shoes and the bag, which I think just softened the look beautifully. While the ecru on the roll neck added that little bit of extra light to the face. Up next, I styled the jacket with a sunny autumnal day in mind, which luckily we've been having loads of lately. White long trousers, which I'll mainly wear in autumn only if it's not raining. If not, it ends up all being a very muddy hemline. And then I brought some dimension to the look with a beautiful animal print silk shirt. To dive even deeper on that vintage vibe on the look, I paired it with the Celine Triomphe oval sunnies, which married very nicely to the oval / almond shape on the toes of the ballerinas I was wearing it with. For the bag, I tried to style either my Kelly Elan, which gives it that ladylike finish type of look, very polished, very demure. Say if I have a workday meeting somewhere, something of that sort. And then for a more paired bag, running errands, perhaps the more chilled look during the weekend, a vintage Gucci in no-book leather, which I think was just perfect for the look as well. Then as it gets colder, I think I could definitely repeat a look like this just by switching the shoes for a pair of leather booties, for example. One more look I put together with this jacket was swapping the light trousers for this pair of dark denim trousers, which were the second thing I actually got on this haul. I wore their white denim wide leg trousers a lot this summer, and since I was in the market for a pair of darker ones for this colder months of the year, I thought I might as well just give them a go. I love the dark color on them and the leather label in here on the back, which I think gives it that super vintagey touch to them, accompanied by the orange stitching in there, which is the ultimate timeless classic touch to a denim pair of trousers. To be honest, I quite like the simplicity of a pair like this. It's timeless, it's elegant, and a great option that can be easily styled up for a night out or down for just everyday wear. I topped it up with my new Saint Laurent sunnies and new Neos bag, Chanel classic sling bags, and a pair of Missoma earrings. For the next look, I wanted to move into the moodier months of the year. So for that, I kept the denim, but I swapped the jacket for this other one right here. This jacket was the third piece I picked on this haul, and once again, a very classic Parisian cut to it. Gorgeous black trimmings, detailed golden buttons in there, yellow gold button details, which I'm thinking of perhaps switching to a full black to give it a more subtle overall look. But what particularly caught my eye about this jacket was the little sequins sewn in between the fabric. It has a little bit of sparkle to it, and I think sparkle, when it starts to get gloomier, can do wonders for the morale. To me, wearing a jacket like this is a little ode to my late grandma. I could easily see her styling something like this for her weekly dates with my grandpa to the theater, just as much as I can style it for everyday life, to be honest. Which goes to show the versatility and the timelessness of a piece like this one. To top off the look, I added some yellow gold chunky hoops, a black croc embossed leather belt from an in Bing, and a tiny touch of animal print vibes on the slingback heels. I would have loved to fully style this look with the DeMellier tote, the one that's croc embossed leather, but it's currently available only on pre-order, and I have put an order through now, so hopefully soon I'll have my own and I'll be able to style this look exactly how I would like to. For the time being, the newest little option complements it just as beautifully. Now, Goelia also proposes the matching shorts to the jacket, which are here, and this were a must for me to try as well. There's something about matchy looks that I find gorgeous and just really polished. They're crafted off the same fabric with tiny sequins sprinkled all around them. They have a beautiful sort of A-line cut to them, naturally flattering for any of you that, like myself, have a little bit of a curvier bottom. As you can see, they're quite short on length. However, they are quite high-waisted as well, which balances off the fit of them quite perfectly. They also have little pockets on the side, which to me is always a nice add-on. And I think this will make for a beautiful ensemble for the holiday season coming up later this year. But also on regular days in Paris, I can definitely style it down and make it more of a day look, perhaps paired with my navy and black garden party, a navy Maison Lorette macaron hat, still keep the croc leather belt to add a little bit of depth and dimension to that part of the look, add some black boots, and voila, I have a day wear look. Likewise, if I want to style the same ensemble but for nighttime, I would exchange the big tote bag for a clutch, perhaps the DeMellier Vancouver one or the little one by News. Add a pair of like sexier high-heeled leather booties. You know, those that have the sock booty leather feel to them. Obviously, I would pair it with one of my underwear layers from Intimissimi, one of those long sleeve cashmere ones. They're very see-through, but honestly, I wouldn't mind because I think the outfit itself wouldn't be something that I would want to undo and take off the jacket. The fun here would be to wear the total look like jacket and shorts inside as well, and not really open showing anything else. I think another way to style the shorts and give them a little bit of a cool girl vibe, strip out the formality that the fabric of them might bring to them, would be by pairing them with an oversized blazer and either add a white short sleeve t-shirt for that modern Saint Laurent type of look, or perhaps with a round neckline cashmere sweater. I'd still marry it to the dark semi-sheer tights to continue on that sober style as well. And then pair it with either white socks and moccasins, or once again, a good old black leather bootie. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but as customer, I have requested a discount code for you guys from Goelia, and I wanted something better than the usual 10% that they would give out, so I did request for 2 different types of codes, which you will see on the screen right here. The good thing is you can use them on as many orders as you please, so it does become quite interesting if you're a little bit strategic with the type of shopping that you do with them and you place different orders once you've reached that threshold for the discount to maximize the amount of discounts that you'll get. I'm certain once you see them written, that will make sense to you. All right, let's continue with this haul. The next piece I got was this pair of gray trousers. I lived all throughout the past winter and the other one on a beautiful but really informal pair of gray trousers, and so I realized I need a more formal option of this classic. Something I can wear in meetings and feel put together, but also perhaps on evenings out if I style it up a little bit. They're darted in the front, so they have that extra type of formality to them. Very nice and big chunky loops for the belt in there, pockets on the sides, and just a little detail of a pocket on the back. I think paired with a little cardigan tucked inside would look super cute. I would add black accessories to go with it, like the black boots, the black belt, a cute little black bag, and I think it would make the perfect sort of girl next door goes for brunch in autumn type of look, and I think that would be super cute. I could probably add a white t-shirt underneath to bring a little bit of luminosity to the collar area and lift up the face as well. It can be a t-shirt, a blouse, and at the same time instantly lift the face and bring a little bit of depth and dimension to the look. Equally so, these trousers would look gorgeous paired with the black jacket I was sharing with you earlier. Leather boots, the Saint Laurent sunnies that are the perfect mix between classic vintage and modern edgy. And then the most realistic bag I would wear if this was a workwear type of style would be the Hermès Garden Party, since I would probably want to have my agenda, laptop, camera, and all of that. And now for la pièce de résistance on this haul, I got this dress that I am literally obsessed with. I mean, Isn't it perfect? Once again, there's obviously a theme here. Paris sort of 90s vibes. I've been in love with the city for so many years. Paris is actually one of the main reasons I moved to France. And lately, I've been sort of rediscovering my love for this city. So I definitely wanted to bring a vintage Parisian inspiration to this haul. And I think Goelia was the perfect place to find it. Most pieces I've been adding to my wardrobe lately have a very strong Parisian influence to them, like the Saint Laurent Sunny, the croc embossed leather belt, the jackets and dress on this haul. And honestly, I think falling in love all over again with Paris is definitely having an influence in the way I dress, which honestly, I'm really here for. Let's put it down so I don't get a cramp. What's interesting about this dress is that it has a classic Chanel silhouette and it's made as a trompe-l'œil to make you think it's a two-piece set when actually it's a full-on dress. It's got a beautiful right above the knee length, which I'm not certain how much Mademoiselle Chanel would have agreed to. Times have changed and even Chanel is doing them above the knee today. It most certainly brings a touch of modernity to the look of it as well. Once again, I paired it with the animal print slingbacks, semi-sheer black tights, yellow gold jewelry, and this cute little top handle bag. I think it would look particularly lovely styled with a wool long cape. And in case you haven't noticed just yet, I'm obsessed with my new sunnies I got for my birthday, so I would definitely pair them with this look as well. I think many of the pieces on this haul I can actually get wear out of all year round, like the dark denim as well as the camel jacket, while others are obviously more specific to the colder months, like the dress, the dark jacket, and the wool trousers as well. And like I was saying before, I would have definitely seen my grandma wearing some of these pieces too. So I love that it's a brand that creates these timeless pieces that just cater to all ages and that can be adopted and enjoyed by women of different generations. Wouldn't it be so cute to go out dressing matchy-matchy with your own grandma? I love that. Would have loved to do that. All right, you guys, that was it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're not done, I'll leave you 2 more in here so you can binge a little bit more. See you on the next one. Bye.